हेलो हेलो। क्या हाल चाल बच्चा पार्टी? एम आई ऑडिबल? ओके। सो वेरी गुड इवनिंग एंड अ वार्म वेलकम टू ऑल द ब्यूटीफुल स्टूडेंट्स। आप सभी खूबसूरत लोगों का स्वागत है इस चैनल पर जिसका नाम है ऑलिवबोर्ड। सो हम प्रीवियस ईयर के क्वेश्चंस को देख रहे थे, ठीक है। तो हम आरबीआई को टारगेट कर रहे हैं, तो कुछ क्वेश्चंस आरबीआई के भी हैं, कुछ ऐसे नॉर्मल एग्जाम्स के भी हैं, ठीक है, जो बैंकिंग के सेक्टर्स के हैं, जो अभी रिसेंटली जो एग्जाम हुआ था उसका भी है, ठीक है। सो विल सी द पैटर्न ऑफ एग्जामिनेशंस, है ना, कि एग्जाम्स में कैसे मिक्स्ड मॉक आता है, मेमोरी ओरिएंटेड क्वेश्चंस किस तरीके के होते हैं। सो वो हम देख रहे होंगे। सो इन दिस सेट वी आर हैविंग व्हाट, इस पूरे सेट में हम डीआई के क्वेश्चंस डीआई के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे, देन क्वाड्रेटिक सॉल्व करेंगे, फिर कुछ क्वेश्चंस क्वांट के सॉल्व करेंगे। अपार्ट फ्रॉम क्वाड हम फिर वेरिएबल बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस भी करेंगे, नंबर सीरीज सॉल्व कर रहे होंगे, क्लियर। और प्रोबेबिलिटी का भी क्वेश्चंस कुछ कर रहेंगे, ठीक है। तो इस तरीके से हम क्वेश्चंस आज सॉल्व कर रहे होंगे, ठीक है। इज इट क्लियर? बहुत बढ़िया। वेरी गुड वेरी गुड वेरी गुड। सो द फर्स्ट पैटर्न इज, पहले हम कुछ क्वेश्चन क्वांट का करते हैं, उसके बाद हम डीआई पर आएंगे, ठीक है। लेट्स सॉल्व फर्स्ट इजी क्वेश्चंस फर्स्ट। टू एक्स स्क्वायर minus of 3x minus of 44. See, check out the roots. Minus and minus will be what? Plus minus, and minus of plus will be both positive, right? So करने से पहले हमें रूट्स को चेकआउट कर लेना है. व्हाट अबाउट द फैक्टर्स ऑफ 2? दैट इज दिस इज 2. एंड व्हाट अबाउट द फैक्टर्स ऑफ 44? दैट इज 4 and 11. 4 and 11. सो ऑन माइनस करने पर हमें 3 मिलना चाहिए. सो वी कैन जस्ट से 11 and 8. सो 11 and 8 विल बी 11 minus of 8 will be what? 3. And it should be divided with the coefficient, that is 2. So this is 5.5 and this is 4. So the roots are 5.5 and 4. Minus and minus will be positive and negative. ठीक है, बड़ी वैल्यू के साथ पॉजिटिव लिख देंगे, ठीक है. व्हाट अबाउट दिस? 3 and 25 can be written as 5 and 5. So on addition I should be getting 20. So add करके 20 कैसे मिलेगा? 15 and 5. So 15 and 5 dividing with the coefficient, that is what? This is 5, exactly 5. 11 by 2, ये 11 और 8 था. And what about this? This is 5 by 3, that is 1 point something, 1.6. So it is clearly visible that the value of x, this is x and this is y. So it is clearly visible that 5.5 is greater than both the values. So x is greater than y. But minus of 4 is less. So x is less than y. So answer क्या हो जाएगा? C and D. The signs are changing. So we can just say relation can't be established. इसका relation established नहीं होगा. Clear? So relation can't be established. तो इसका relation established नहीं होगा, ठीक है. Next question. is of quant. Quant का क्वेश्चन है ये. The average weight of 10% in a group is 50 kg. A person left the group and the average weight of the group decreased by 1 kg. If one new person joins the group, the remaining people, then the average of weight of the entire group becomes 52 kg. Find the difference between the weight of the person who has left the group and who has joined the group. ठीक है, अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, एवरेज टॉपिक का. जल्दी से करो. हेलो हेमंत यादव. हेलो शवनी. हेलो एवरीवन. Okay, the average weight of 10% in a group is 50 kg. Okay, how many persons are there? So there are 10 persons. So 10% is having, so there are 10 persons and 10% is having an average weight of 50 kg. So we can just say the total weight of this 10% will be 10 into 50, that is 500 kg. Now a person left the group and the average weight of the group decreased by 1 kg. One person left the group and the average weight decreased by 1 kg. If new person joined the group, then the average becomes so. Okay, so one person is leaving. So if one person is leaving, that means 9% is there, and the average decreases. Fine. So the average decreases. This means what? The average of the remaining person will become 49. Fine. So that means the newcomer is not of 50 kg. Sir, at average of 10% was 50 kg. The moment one person has left the group, the average has reduced. That means that particular person is not of 50 kg. He will be more than 50. Or else you can do via basic method also. 9 into 49, what will be the total now? 9 when written 50 times will be 450. 450 minus 49 will be 450 minus 9 will be what? 441. So 9 times of 49 will be 441. So we can just say the person who has left the group, the person who has left the group is of what? Is of 59 kg. You can do it directly also. 10% was having an average of 50. One person left the group and the average decreases. एक person के जाने से औसत कम हो गया. इसका क्या मतलब है? जो गया है वो 50 kg से ज्यादा होगा. कितना ज्यादा? एवरेज रिड्यूस हुआ 1 किलो. कितने लोगों में? 9 लोगों में. तो वो 9 किलो ज्यादा है. तो 50 plus 9 59 kg. तो हम डायरेक्टली कर सकते थे. Now question says if one new person joins the group and the average weight of the group becomes 52. Now one more person is joining, that means 10%, and the average of the entire group becomes what? 52. नए बंदे ने एवरेज को बढ़ा दिया 3. इसका मतलब नया बंदा 49 से ज्यादा है. एवरेज बढ़ाया 3. कितने लोगों में? 30 लोगों में. 49 प्लस 30 वो 79 का हो जाएगा, है ना. 49 प्लस 30 वो 79 का हो जाएगा. तो न्यू कमर, है ना. इवन यू कैन डू द टोटल ऑल्सो. 10 into 52, that is what? 52 times of 10, that is 520. So 520 minus of 441 will be what? The newcomer. The newcomer is of what? 59 plus 20, that is 79. So the difference will be what? 20 kg. So difference is 20 kg. So the answer will be 20 kg. But you can do it directly without solving this question. How to approach directly? Direct कैसे करेंगे? 10 persons थे, एवरेज कितना था? 50 kg था. 10 लोगों का एवरेज कितना था? 50 kg था. न्यू कमर ने एवरेज को क्या कर दिया? कम कर दिया. जब गया तो वो एवरेज कम हो गया. एवरेज डिक्रीजेस बाय 1, दैट टू ऑन 9 members. दैट मींस ही इज ऑफ 9 kg मोर. So that means the person who has left is of 59 kg. Now the new person is increasing the average by by 3. So that means the newcomer is more than 49. How much more? The average increment is of 3 on 10 members. That is 3 into 10. That is 30 kg more than 49. That is 79 kg. So the newcomer is of 79. The older one was 59. So the difference will be 20 kg. Clear? Clear हुआ? जल्दी बताएं. Is it clear, बच्चा? 20 kg, yeah. 20 kg will be your answer. Okay, next question. Next question is of wrong number series. Uh, 49 plus 1 plus 9. Yeah, you can do it solving by a basic method also. Bacha, no issues. You can do it by solving the basic method also. We have to point out the number which is wrong. This is a wrong number series. 16, 18, 28, 44. Okay, what is the increment? So this is an increment of 2. The increment is of 10. The increment is of what? 28 and 44. That means 16. The increment is of 32. So the increment is of what? 64. What about the increment? That is 128. So we can just say this is the increment of twice. So this is increasing in GP pattern. So half of 128 is 64, half of 32, 64 is 32, half of 16, 32 is 16. So half of 16 should be 8. So that means this particular number is wrong. Due to this particular number, both the number is getting affected. So 18 will be your answer. Fine, 18 will be your answer. So what should be the result? So here it should be 8, right? So it should be 20. It should be 20. So here the number should be 20. So the number should be 16, 20 and 28 and 44. So now you check out, this is 4, this is 8 and this is 16, right? So the answer real number should be 20, not 18. Clear? So the real number should be 20 and not 18. Very good, Shavani. The difference of time taken by boat to cover x kilometer downstream and the same distance upstream is 12 minutes. So difference of time is given. Obviously in upstream the speed is less, hence the time will be more. The speed of the boat in still water is 36 and the speed of the stream is 4. So find the value of 2x. First calculate the value of x, then we'll have the value of 2x also. Okay. So time of upstream minus of time downstream is equals 12 minutes. It's given. Okay. Time equals distance upon speed. What is the distance we are going? So x kilometer. And what about the speed? So time equals distance upon speed. समय दूरी बटा चाल हो जाएगा. So what about the speed? So boat speed is what? 36 in still water and the stream is 4. So in upstream the speed will be 36 minus of 4 and in downstream the speed will be 36 plus of 4 is equals 12 minutes. So this can be written as 12 by 60 to convert into hours. Now so this is x upon 32 minus of t upon 40 is equals 1 by 5. So what should be the result? Sir, answer should be a lump sum multiple of 32 and 40. So all the options can be a multiple. So you can just say 30 if you are taking 32, or else you can solve it also. Make it 160 by multiplying by 5. So I'm making it 160. The LCM is 160. So 32 times of what? 5. So 5x minus of 4x is equals 1 by 5. Fine. So this is x. The value of x equals 160 by 5. 160 by 5 is 32. So we get the value of x is 32. Hence the value of 2x will be 64. So the answer will be 64, not 32. Even 32 was given. So answer should be 64. Astra, very good. What about others? Clear? Is it clear? Okay, we'll come to the quadratic and derive also. This is a question of mensuration. The base of the triangle is equal to the diagonal of the square. Okay, triangle is equal to the diagonal of the square whose area is 288. Whose area, that is area of the square, is 288. Find the area of the triangle. You need to find out the area of triangle. Okay, so we have a square. So we have a square. The sides of all the sides are equal. And what about the diagonal? So diagonal will be a root 2 according to the Pythagoras theorem. This is 90 degree. The base of the triangle is equal to the diagonal of the square whose area. So the area of the square is 288. Clear? And we have a triangle also. Triangle area of triangle will be half base into height, altitude you can say. Solve it, bacha. Very good, Astra. What about others? बाकियों के आंसर नहीं आ रहे. 384, Shravani 384. बाकी का Astra A. So A is 384. Okay. So base of the triangle is equal to the diagonal of the square whose area is 288. Clear? Now area of square is given as 288. So the value of A will be what? Under root 288. Even from area also we can just find the diagonal. So even you can calculate this, you can put this square root and you can get the answer. If not, if you're not putting square root, then also you can say the diagonal of the square is half into d square. Area can be written in the form of a square also, or it can be written in the form of diagonal also. Fine, it can be written in the form of diagonal also. So area can be written as half into diagonal square. This is the area formula. Fine, or else you can calculate a from there. So this half into d square is equals 288. So d square equals what? 288 into 2. So that is d, the value of d will be under root 576, which is 24. So we get the diameter as diagonal as 44. So the moment we got the diagonal as 24, we need to find out now diagonal of this particular square is equals to the base of the area, right angle triangle. So area of right angle triangle will be half base into height. So half into, what about the base? Base is 24, and what about the height? So height is given as 32. So this is 2 times of 12. 32 when written 10 times will be 320 plus 64. So this is 384. So 384 centimeter square, that is option number A will be your answer. Option number A will be the answer of this particular question. Very good Savani, very good Astra. बहुत बढ़िया. अगला question. Two dice are thrown at random. What is the probability of getting a sum of dice, sum divisible of 5? That means the sum on both the tops should be a divisible of 5. Clear? So when two dice are thrown, what should be the sample space? Probability is event upon sample space, ghatna upon कुल संभावनाएं. So what should be the sample space? Sample space is result to the power n. So how many dice were there? So 2 dice, that is 6 square, that is 36. So what is the probability that of getting a number which is multiple of 5? So let's start with 1. In the first dice we have 1. In the second dice 4, 1 and 4. Nothing else. 2 and 3. First dice 2, second dice 3, 2 and 3 will be 5. We are not getting 10 from 2. Now 3 and 2. 3 and 6 is 9, so not possible. Now in the from the first dice, that is 4 and 1 or 4 and 6 also, this is a possibility. This both are multiple. Now again 5 and 5, and we have 6 and 4. How many possible cases are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 cases. So what should be the probability? Event is 7 and sample space is 36. So the answer will be 7 by 36. So 7 by 36, which is option number D. So option number D, sample space will be 12 square. Now why 12 square? Sample square. So when you are throwing a dice, the result is only 6, right? So 6 square is 36. How come 12? So there is only one in a single dice we are having 6 outcomes. Fine. So 6 outcomes. So result to the power n. If you are throwing a coin, in a coin we are having result as head and tail, that is 2. So 2 to the power n will be the sample space. So here sample space will be what? 6 square. If 3 dice are thrown, 6 to the power cube. Is it clear? Is it clear, Shravani? क्या clear हो आप लोगों को? Okay. So this is a beautiful question. Why beautiful? So generally, student used to take time in this when the speed of boat is to be calculated or stream. Student take a lot of time. So let's see who is doing it, who is just watching the option and doing the answer. Okay, so a boat takes 4.5 hours less to travel 144 kilometer downstream as compared to upstream. That means time upstream is always greater than time downstream for case of same distance, right? So this is what 4.5. Clear? Now look at this. How to write the equation? Time equals distance upon speed. Distance is how much? So the distance, entire distance is 144. Speed of boat is not known. What about the speed of stream? Speed of stream is 8 minus of 144 upon what? So this is b plus of 8 is equals 4.5. So this is a multiple of 9. So you can write this as 9 into 5, 0.5 multiple of 9. 9 times of 1 is 9 and 54. So this is 16 times and this is also 16 times. Clear? So 16 by b minus 8 minus of 16 by. So we can write this as 16 by b minus 8 minus of 16 by b plus 8 is equals half. Clear? Or 0.5. So let's put the values over here. See, if you're putting 28, look at this 28. If you're putting 28, so 28 plus 8 will be what? So half means what? Half an hour. So 28, the moment you are putting 28, what will happen? 28 plus 8 will be 36. Fine. And this is 36. So this won't give you in multiple. Even 28, if I've taken 28, this is not the exact multiple, isn't it? So 28 by 36, if you're putting 36 over here, either you solve this a minus b whole square. A square minus a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus of b square. You can solve it. Fine. From there you can get the answer. But look at the options. So if I'm putting 28 over here, what will happen? 28 plus 8 will be 36, right? So this is 36. So this will be 16 by 36 times of 60 to convert into minutes. So but this is not completely getting eliminated. But I need a perfect whole number over here, perfect fraction over here. So this will not even give you in minutes also. So I am eliminating 28. What about 20? If I'm taking 20, so 20 is the worst number in this case. Why? 20 minus 12 is okay. So 16 by 20 minus of 8, that is what? 12. That is fine, because this when multiplied by 60, this will give you in perfect in minutes, right? But 20 plus of 28, 20 plus of 8 is what? 28. 28 is having 7 at the base. So this 7 is a prime number, so this won't be eliminated. So 20 is the worst number we can say, because if the moment we are putting 20 over here, हम यहाँ 20 put करने साथ ही नीचे 7 आ जाएगा, denominator में 28 आ जाएगा. 28 is having a prime number as 7 and 7 will never get converted into minutes. So this is eliminated. 16 minus of 8, 16 minus of 8 is 8, perfect. 16 plus of 8, 16 plus of 8 is 24, even the 24 is perfect. So answer will lie either on 16 or on 24. So what about 24? 24 plus of 8, 24 plus of 8 is what? 32, half an hour. 24 minus of 8 is what? 16, 1 hour. So this is the perfect answer. See, this is the result only. So 24 is your answer. So value of b equals what? If you are not putting, that means you are solving the equations, and equations can be of any type, right? It can be tough also, easy also. So the moment we are putting 24 here over here, so what will happen? So put 24, so this will be 16 upon 24 minus 8, that is 16, minus of 16 by 32 is equals half. You need to prove this. Prove out 1 minus half is equals half. So 1 minus half is half, that is proved. Hence the value of b is 24 km per hour. So 24 km per hour will be the answer. Clear? So whenever this kind of questions are coming, so usually eliminate the all prime numbers. All prime numbers. Prime numbers means just 28 is having the prime number, right? The moment I was putting 20 here, prime number was there, side 7. You need to get it converted. वेरी गुड श्रवणी, वेरी गुड अस्त्रा, बहुत अच्छे भैया, बहुत अच्छे, वेरी गुड. PQR started a business by investing this. After 5 months, P invested 25% more, but R withdraw this much. Find the share of Q if the total profit at the end of the year is this much. So I'm concerned about Q, okay? And Q is having an investment of what? 40,000. Fine. Okay. So PQR. So P, this is P, this is Q, and this is R. So what about P? So P has invested an amount of 25,000. So P has invested an amount of 25,000, and after 5 months he is changing. So after 5 months, what is happening? He is changing his investment and he is investing 25% more. 25% more means 25,000 multiplied by 5 by 4 for the rest 7 months. Even you can do like this. This 25,000 was utilized for 5 months and the remaining amount was utilized for only 7 months. Or else we can just say this 25,000 was utilized only for 5 months. Later on, the investment is more for the 7 month. The investment is, he is investing 25% more. 25% more means what? His investment become 125% now. And what about Q? So Q has invested rupees 30,000. He or she invested it for 5 months. Later on what happened? So he take out 10,000. That means the remaining investment is 20,000 for the next 7 months. And what about R? So R end of the year means total of 12 months. And what about R? So the R will be investing a sum of rupees 40,000, and that too for entire 12 months. So we can just see that 3 zeros are common. So eliminate this 3 zeros. Eliminated. Even 5 seems to be common. Yeah, 5 is common. So eliminate this 5. This 5 eliminated. This 5 eliminated. This is 4 times and this is 8 times. So this is 25 plus of 25 into 25 times of 7 is 175. 175 by 4 ratio. What about this? This is 30 plus of 7 by 4. What about this? This is 96. यही आ रहा आप लोग का? हाँ जी, आप लोगों का यही आ रहा है? Astra, Shravani, others, are you getting the same result? This is what? 100. 100 plus 175, that is 275. Ratio, what about this? 7 into, this is 175. What about this? This is 30 plus of, sorry, this is 30. What was there? 30 plus of 7 into 4 is 28, right? So this is 28. And what about this? 96. Not 7 by 4, 7 into 4. हाँ जी, 7 by 4 लिख दिया मैंने. 7 into 4, it was not 7 by 4. So 000 was eliminated, even 5 was eliminated from here. So this becomes what? 7 into 4, 28, and this book becomes what? This is 000 eliminated, and this is 5 times of 8, 12 times of 8 is 96. So this is 275 ratio 58 ratio 96. Distribute this entire profit. So C will be getting what? The profit at the end of the year. Q will be getting 96 unit out of total of 275 plus 58, 275 plus of 58 plus 96. multiply by what about the number that is 178200. See, 1782 is not a multiple, it's a multiple of 9, isn't it? So answer should be in a multiple of 9. Multiple of 9 should be there. 6 8 8 6 is 14 45, not a multiple of 9. This is a perfect multiple of 9, not a multiple of 9, not a multiple. So answer will be B, option number B, even. 4 से multiply, sir, you missed which 4 बच्चा, which 4 are you are talking about? Which 4? 30,000. He invested 30,000 for 5 months, and after that 30,000 for 5 months, and after that he has invested P. This is fine. 30,000 he has take 10,000, so 30,000 into 5, and for the remaining 7 months he is having 20,000. This is absolutely fine. So 20 ठीक तो है? कौन सी की बात कर रहे हो आप? 175 by 4. ओ हो 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 हो, है ना? ये वैल्यू आएगा, ये वैल्यू आ जाएगा, है ना? बट आंसर फिर भी मैं कह रहा हूँ आंसर वही होगा, ठीक है? दैट इज द सोल मल्टीपल ऑफ 9. आंसर विल बी दैट ओनली. So here from here we will be getting 275. This is 270 by 5 by 4 was there. So वो 4 multiply हो जाएगा. हाँ जी, वो 4 multiply हो जाएगा. तो this will be 275. Ratio 4 into 60 is what? 240. 4 into 60 is 240. Eliminate 8. So this will be 232. Ratio 96 into 4 is what? 384. है ना? या ये है ना आप लोग का? ठीक है. But still I am saying that the answer is that only. So this will 304 upon entire sum multiplied by what? 1782,000. Because 1782 is having a multiple of 9 and there is no multiple of 9 at the base. That means the answer has to be a multiple of 9 with the unit place of 6 also. So multiple of 9 and with the unit place of 6 is what? 576 only. Clear? ठीक है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ये हो गया, ये हो गया, ये हो गया. एक और पार्टनरशिप का ये भी कर लो. Two partners A and B entered into a partnership and invested this and this as their initial investment. If both invested their capital for the same period of time and share of A from the total profit is this, then find the value of X. Take a same period of time. Find period of time is same. That means period of time will not matter. It means if the period of time period is not mattering, it means the profit will be directly proportional to the investment as well. Only. So this is what he is investing X plus 18,000. So this will be the profit part 1800 and he is investing X minus of 1200. So this will be the ratios of profit and the ratio of profit is given as A is getting 8 by 11. That means out of the total profit of 11, A is getting 8. So B will be getting 3. So 3x plus of 5400 is equals 8x minus of 9600. So 5x is equals what? 9600 plus 5400 will be what? Give 400 over here. It will become what? 10,000. So 15,000. So the value of X is 3,000. This was easy. ये easy था भाई. Clear? So the value of X become this. हाँ, it's 384 only, बच्चा. It's 384 unit. Given below are three equations 1, 2 and 3 where the roots of the equation 1 are A and B. Okay, roots of this equation are termed as A and B where B is greater than A. Roots of equation 2 are C and D where D is greater than C. On this basis solve the equation 3 and find the difference between the roots of equation 3. Fine. You have to acquire the value of A and B from here and put it over here and you need to calculate the entire result. Okay. Solve it. You are not here to compare this 1 and 2. Fine, you are here to calculate the value of the roots, right? So what are the factors? The factors are 2. 45 is written as 5 and 9. So on adding, you should be getting 19. That means it's for sure that the roots will be what? 10 and 9. So the 10 and 9, 10 plus 9, eliminate this by 2. So you are getting what? 5 and 4.5. What about the sign? Both will be positive. So this is A and this is B. Sorry, let me check it out. Here given that B is greater than A. B is greater than A, so that means this is B and this is A. Galti mat karna, ye galti mat karna. B is greater than A. And what about here? Factors are 2. 52 has having a factor of 4 and 13. So on eliminating, you will be getting 5. So 8 and 13. So 13 minus 8. The difference is 2. 6.5 and 4. Now this is C and D will be greater. Acha, see, minus will be what? So the minus and minus will be, root will be plus and minus, isn't it? So in minus plus, both the roots were positive. So this was A and B was greater. And in this equation, the roots will be what? Plus and minus, and plus will be with the higher value, that is plus 6.5 and minus 4. Now what about this? D is greater than C. That means this is D and this is C. So the value of D is 6.5 and the value of C is minus of 4. Using this, you have to solve the equation number 3. What about D? D was 6.5. So put D equals 6.5. I'm solving it now. So D equals 6.5 minus of what is A? So the value of A is 4.5 times of Z square minus of 4 into, what about B? B will be 5. 4 into 5Z minus of 3Z plus of 10D. D is 6.5. So 10 into 6.5 plus of 2 times of B minus A. 2 times of B minus A. What about B? B, what is the value of B? B is 5. C is not used or what? No C is over. So 2 into B, what is B? B is equals 5 minus of what about A? B is 5, A is 4.5 is equals 0. Check out kar lo value. D is 6.5, D equals 6.5, A is equals 4.5, A 4.5 है, हाँ जी. Minus of 4BZ, minus of 4, B की वैल्यू कितनी है? The value of B is 5, ठीक है. Minus of 3Z है, ठीक है. Plus of 10D, plus of 10 into D is 6.5, बहुत बढ़िया. Plus of 2 into B की वैल्यू कितनी है? 5 है, और A की वैल्यू कितनी है? So the value of A will be, sir, withdrawal 10,000 then will not become 30,000. Dot cell. अभी बताता हूँ बच्चा, अभी बताता हूँ मैं आपको. 2 into 5 minus of 4.5. Why 4.5? Because this is the value of A. So this is 2Z square minus of 20Z. See, minus of 20Z and 3Z. That is minus of 23Z plus of 65 plus of what about this? This is 0.5 into 2. 1 only. 5 into 0.5 into half. 5 minus 4.5 will be 0.5. 0.5 is half. Half, that is 2 only. So this will become 67. ये 65 है और ये 2 है. 2Z square minus of 23Z minus of 23Z or 20Z minus of 3Z, 23Z plus of this is 65 and this is 2 into half. 2 multiplied by 0.5. 2 multiplied by 0.5 will be 1 ना. अरे लड़के ऐसा कैसे करेगा? और ये एक इधर मल्टीप्लाई हो जाए, जुड़ जाएगा तो 66 हो जाएगा. नाउ चेक आउट दिस. ऑन एडिशन यू शुड बी गेटिंग 23. इसके फैक्टर्स क्या होंगे? 2 तो हो गया यहाँ पर. 66 को तोड़ दो 3 और 22 में. 3 2 11. 3 2 and 11. On addition you should be getting 23. On addition you should be getting an odd number. That means one should be even, the other number should be odd. 23 ले जाते हैं भाई, एक को इवन रखते हैं, 3 इंटू टू इज वॉट 6, 6 इंटू टू इज 12, 12 प्लस 11, हाँ जी आ गया 12 प्लस 11, 12 और 11 आ गया इसका रूट्स, ठीक है ना। सो 12 एंड 11, so see 3 into 2 is 6, 6 into 2 is what 12, 12 plus 11 will be 23, so 12 and 11 क्या हो गया, okay. So 12 and 11 divide with the coefficient that is what 6, divide with the coefficient that is what 5.5. So these are the roots. And what about the sign? Minus and plus both will be positive. So what is needed? So you need the difference of the roots. So 6 minus of 5.5, that is 0.5. Clear है भाई? Sir 66, sir not 67. हाँ 67 I have written बच्चा. 66 and minus plus positive ना, so this is 11.5. हाँ जी, I have written that right, 67 I corrected. देशमुख जी आप क्या कह रहे हो सर, आर विड्रॉल 10,000 then it will not become 30,000 out. Okay, is it clear everybody? Just comment whether this particular pattern is clear or not. This was a easy question but it was bit time taking, but you can do it, right? This is easy equations, you are putting the values over here. Is it clear? The difference is na, difference or addition? Difference, so I wrote it right, 0.5. Difference 0.5 का होगा. हाँ, roots are positive. Sum is 6, 11.5 and differences will be 6 and 5.5 are the roots, so the differences will be 0.5 and the summation will be 11.5. Clear na? So you are talking about this pattern. R withdraws rupees 10,000. See, 30,000 was the investment. He used this 30,000 for 5 months. And what about the next 7 months? So 10,000 less, that means 20,000 was used for 7,000. So this is two kind of profits which will be added, right? I utilized my 30,000. R invested 30,000. He used it for, sorry, Q invested 30,000. He used it for 5 months. And for the remaining 7 months, what was there? Out of this 30,000, he has pull out 10,000. That means 20,000 was there. Clear? Is it clear, bacha? Comment clear hai? Okay. So let's come to the DI section now. This is the DI section. Look it carefully. Total people over here was 2,400. Male and female ratio is given. And these are the stores. The following table shows that number of people bought books from 6 different stores in May 2019. This is important. Sometimes it gives about June or April also. And the ratio on male and female. Fine. So let's solve this. Find the difference between total number of males bought books from store A and B together to that of total number of females bought books from E and F together. Okay. Find out the difference between total number of males bought book. Okay. So out of 2,400 books, this 2,400 is common also. Talking about which two book stores, A and B. A and B. So what about A and B? So 2,400 times of in A we have 18% multiplied by what is the number of males in A, that is 5 by 8. Plus of 2,400 was common. In B we have 15%. You can take this 2,400 and by 100 common also. And what about the males in B? That is 4 by 9. Clear? Double zero eliminated, 8 times of 3. This is 19 to 3, that is 270. This is 270. Plus of what about this? Double zero eliminated, 3 times of 3, 3 times of 5. And this is 3 times of 8. 8 into 5 is 40 into 4, that is 160. Give 30 over here, this will become 300 plus 130, that is 430. So these are the number of males from school A and B. What about E and F? And E and F we are having females. So E and F. So 2400 multiplied by E is 14% class 3. What about the number of females? So number of females will be 5 by 8. And what about F? 2400 multiplied by what about F population? F population is 12%. Multiplied by what about the number of female, that is 7 by 18. Double zero get eliminated, so this is 8 times of 3. 14 times of 5 is 70. 70 into 3 is 210. Plus of eliminated 6 times of 3, 6 times of 4, 3 times of 6. So this is what? 24 into 7. 24 into 7 is 7 into 20 is 140 plus 28, that is 168. Double zero 6 times of 3, 6 times of 4, 6 times of 3. Double zero is 6 times of 3, and this is 6 times of 2 beta, and this is 3 times of 8. So this is 16 times of 7. 70 and 42. 102. 112. So this is 112. So I got the male also, I got the female also. Female is what? 322. Clear? Alright bhai. So this is the male population, this is the female population. है ना? Male population is 430, and what about the female population? 14 times of 5 is 70. 70 into 3 is 210. What about this? Double zero eliminated. 6 times of 3 and 6 times of 2, and this is 3 times of 8. So 8 into 2 is 16. 16 into 7, 70 and 42. 112. Fine. So this is 322. So 322. So 430. 108. कौन सा 108 होगा भाई? अच्छा आंसर बता रहे हो. 430 minus of 322. So this is 108. 108, that is option number A. Clear ना? अस्त्रा वेरी गुड, श्रवणी वेरी गुड, बहुत बढ़िया, समझ में आया? Others, is it clear? चंदन को ला. Clear ना? Okay. Find the ratio between the total number of people bought books from store C and the total number of females bought from D. Achha, ratio of the total number of people bought books from store C. So out of 2400, what was the total number of students from C? So from C, the total percent is 20%. Fine. And we have 2400 common over here. And stores from D, female from D. So female is what? 21%. 21% is the entire population, and this female will be 7 by 9, right? So 7 by 9. 7 by 9. See, there is 7 over here. There is 7 over here. There is no 7 over here. So the answer will be having the later half at multiple of 7. 7 into 7 is 49. So this will be the answer, isn't it? So this has to be the answer. If you eliminate, you want to eliminate this also. So this is what becoming 3 times of 3, and this is 3 times of 7, and this is 3 times of 3. So 60 ratio 49 will be the answer, which is option number B. But we have seen this in ratio, prime number always remain as it is. So this is 49. Next question. Total number of males bought books from store A and F together is approximately what percent of the total number of females bought books from store B? Clear? Solve it. Number of males bringing book from store A and F together is approximately what percent of the total number of female bought book from? Okay. So out of 2400, number of males book from A. So from A we have utilized the data only here also, here only. So from A, number of books male was what? Number of male was 18 into 5 by 8, that is 430. So I will be writing 430. Sorry, I will be writing 270 directly. So just use this data. Let me use this data. So here number of male will be, male of A will be 270. And what about male of F? So have we utilized the data of F? No. So 2400 times of 12%. And what about the male? Some male population of F will be 11 upon 18, isn't it? 00 eliminated, 6 times of 3, this is 6 times of 2, and this is 3 times of 8. So this is 270 plus of what about this? 16 into 11. 160 plus 11, that means 160 plus 16, that is 176, isn't it? Okay. 16 into 10 is 160. 160 plus 16 will be 176. And what about this? We have what percent of total number of female bought. So 2400 was common also, we can just eliminate the 2400. Fine, हम हटा भी सकते थे. Female from store B की female. So 2400 upon, so we might have taken this 2400 common, that would have been more efficient. हम करके बताते हैं वो कैसे करेंगे. 15%. And what about female? So female will be 5 by 9. 00 eliminated, 3 times of 5, and this is 3 times of 3, 3 times of 8. So we have 270 and 170. 270 and 170 will be what? 300. 270 and 100 will be 370. So 370 plus of 70 will be 476, isn't it? 446. 446 upon what about this? Upon 200 times of 100. So 00 eliminated. This is 223. So 223%, which is option number A. So 223%, isn't it? Clear? Very good. Astra, very good. Shravani. So 223%. Find the total females bought book from store BCD. See, this particular question, that means you are utilizing everything, right? So in an examination, if you are utilizing everything, more than 3 or 4 data, that means it will take time any day, right? So we can either skip or we can do via digital sum. उससे पहले देखते हैं कि do we have any other option over here? Is it the same question? Yeah. If the percentage of horror books bought from store B and C is 45% and 60% respectively, then find the total number of story books bought from store B and C together. Available books from all the stores are horror and story books only. Okay. If the percentage of horror book bought from store B and C is 45%. Store B and C. The percentage of horror books bought from store B and C is 45%. So 2400 was the total books. Out of this, 15% was bought from this, and the horror book, then find out, we need to find the total number of story book. If horror book is 45%, that means story book will be 55%. We are here to calculate story books. Horror book is 45, so story will be 55. Similarly 2400. Talking about this was B, so this is B, storybook of B, and this is storybook of C. C will be 20% contribution. Horror book is 60, so that means this will be 40%. So this is to be the answer. Now this, check out this. This is having a digit sum of 3. Even that is 3 over here. That means answer has to be multiple of 3. This is not a multiple of 3. This is multiple of 9. This is 9 should be not there. See, there is no multiple of 9. Sorry, 3 and 3 6. 3 and 3. 3 into 3 is what? 9. This is multiple of 9. See, check out this. 3 into 3. This is 3. 24 is what? 6. 6 into 6 is 36. Multiple of 9. That means this will be 0. Plus of what about this? 24 is 6. So the answer should be a multiple of 3, not a multiple of 9. So this, even this can be eliminated. These two options are getting eliminated. So but still we have left out with 3 options. So we need to solve it. So 0000 cancel out. 5 times of 3 and 5 times of 20. 5 times of 4 and 5 times of 11. And this is 4 times of 6. So we have what? 18 into 11. 180 plus 18. That is 198. Plus of, this is 40%, isn't it? 0000 eliminated, 00 eliminated. So this is 24 times of 8. That is 8 into 20 is 160 plus 30 is 192. Give 2 over here. This will become 200. 200 plus 190, that is 390. So the total books will be 390, which is option number B. Clear? So this was the entire file. So one question is the homework. So comment your answer. So what we have taken today? So we have taken 5 DI questions. Along with DI, we have quadratic expression. Then we have number system. Then we have roots of the equation. Then again this arithmetic word problem. Then we have number series and this. So hope this particular mock was clear. So this is your homework. So comment your answers and let's see who is commenting the right answer. Fine. So this was your previous year. Some of the questions were of previous year and some of was memory oriented. So meet you on Wednesday. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.